the preset pack contains 3 or 4 ARPs, 3 sequences, and 2 keys, something like something that you can play, like a piano keys or something, or maybe like a synth keys, something like that. 3 keys, 3 pads, 2 plugs, 4 vases, and 1 lid. So definitely, I'm gonna play you the sounds right now, and I'm also gonna be including the clip that I have. So I'm gonna include the preset, obviously the preset, and then I'm gonna be including the clip, so you can also have the MIDI, and you can just change it, use it, whatever you want to do with it. You can always use it. So I have these MIDI files here. I'm gonna be including that to the preset. Okay, so let's start right now. Okay, enough. This will be basically the emotional ARP. This is the first preset that you will find in the pack. And as you can see, well, it's very simple. It has the multi-note, so you can play with just one note. As you can see, you can also play chords. Has the multi-note, which is a MIDI modulator or something like that. How do you call this? Like a note effect. Okay, it's a note effect, so you can definitely use that to play some chords with just one note. If you don't play the keys, or you don't know how to make chords, or you don't know much of music theory, this is gonna be very, very helpful. So also it has an arpeggiator here that you can always deactivate if you want. I included some of the no, I don't have it here, but I will be including this. So after the session, after the streaming session, I'm gonna post this into my Patreon. So I'm just getting everything ready into a file, into a folder, so you can just grab everything. I'm gonna have to also include the clip, so you can just drag the clip into your timeline or into your scene, and you will have everything set up. So this is the first one. Okay, as you can hear, it's very dreamy, or like very something like melodic. You can use it for trance, you can use it for any other genre. It's not just specifically for techno, which I love making, but I know that you guys maybe want to use it for different projects or different type of genres or subgenres. So then we have this one. This is more extensive. Like let me just play it. Okay, It's another ARP. Again, you will have an intensity knob that is mapped to several parameters, so you can get more intensity, or maybe use it for a transition, something to make the sound mutate while you're playing it, or while you're just making your track. So this one also has an arpeggiator, and that's it basically. You can always change it. It has a delay, a reverb, something like EQ, just to shape the sound, and also you have a little bit of a compression, and there's this hyper OTT that is basically just emulating the OTT from Xfer. One of the plugins that I really love, just to get some compression and get more of a colored sound. So definitely a very useful. We also have the ARP tension, is this one. Well, as you can hear, it's pretty good. I mean, I like it. It's for, you can use it for breaks, or some some melodic side of your track. So you can definitely try that. And we also have this. Is like a ripoff from from the Stranger Things TV show. It's gonna be faster because my BPM is 124. So just keep that in mind. And it will be like this. I was thinking, just to, if you like, I can include, and the ARP, I can just include a multi-note, just to get the notes from Stranger Things without having to press the MIDI. I can obviously include the MIDI, but I can always include here a multi-note, so you can just, with one note, you can play the entire sequence. So if I'm not mistaken, it's like this. Let me just try it right now. Let's compare. Let me just unmute this. Yep, works for me. So yep, definitely it's the same. So yeah, definitely you can use it. I'm gonna just map this. I'm gonna put like one chord, or one note, something like that, so you can see how to use it. So I'm going to be including the clip and this option here. Okay, let's move over to the next preset. So it's always fun to just play the chords and just move the intensity knob. I just love it. Basically, the intensity knob obviously makes the transition better, but this sound was heavily inspired by Deadmau5. Deadmau5 used to do this back in the day, this type of chords. I believe he used something like he obviously uses Serum, but he used to actually make this type of chords with an ARP, I guess. So it's my take, and obviously he uses more chords, if you wanna say that. I use only the minor in this case, the minor chord. So you can always play one note, which is really good. I mean, I just love Bitwig because you can always make your own note effects, and then with just one note, you can just make something cool. Let me change it to minor and to A. Cool. So yeah, definitely you can just play one note. So let's move over to the next one. This one is for acid, something like an acid bass. I was thinking to make something for the techno heads. So in this case, let me just play it. So it can actually get very dirty, and it's actually like a talking acid sequence. So I was using the bit 8 just to make it talk, and also with distortion. I'm playing with the resonance and also with the filter, which makes the sound to talk. Obviously, right now we have in Bitwig 5.1 we have the sweep, which has a vocal filter that actually uses vowels. That's the name, vowels. So it's good. I like it, but I like simplicity. So in this case, I use the bit 8 because I was just experimenting. So pretty much these presets are the ones that I use in my daily basis. I have it in my folder, my preset folder, personal folder. So what you're getting here are things that I use most of the time, because some of you guys that are following me in Twitch and also in YouTube are asking me for my presets. So I will be giving you more presets. I will be creating also new presets, so you guys can actually experiment, just make something really good with it. So yeah, definitely, if you have or you know any type of sound that you would like to include in the next preset pack, just let me know. Just leave me a comment and I will be more than happy to make something for you guys. So let's play the other one. Well, everything sounds better with a kick, but I'm gonna just choose another kick, a stronger kick, because this is basically the E kick. The E kick is good, but definitely if you use like a sample from a kick, it's so much better. You can always make a kick from scratch, but it will take you forever just to get something to sound good enough. So if you have like a favorite preset or sample pack, just grab one of the basses that or one of the kicks that you like, and just throw it into your project and just start moving it, and then change it. I have my favorite kicks. I'm just gonna put it here. Are from a guy named Camphor Audio. If you want to follow him, you can go to his SoundCloud or to his website, Camphor Audio. That's the name. He has very good presets, very good presets for diva, samples for psytrance kicks. Also, these ones are melodic techno. These are actually the free version, because I'm actually obviously saving money to get the full version of his kicks, because are very good quality. So please go to his site and check him out. So let's put the kick here, and let's hear the bass with the kick here. So yeah, basically you can use this for like a more groovy track. And always remember, move the intensity, because it will give you something cool. And you can always map the intensity, which is basically a macro. You can modulate anything. You can map it to a sync or to the noise. And once you move this one knob, you will get mutation into your sound. So yeah, always give it a try. Now let's move over to the next preset here. Let's hear this one. What is this? Let me just mute the drums. Okay, so this is more, also like more emotional, if you want to say like that. This could be good for like an ambient track or even a trance track. You can always throw a gate, and you can actually make it more moving. So I'm just gonna map very quickly because I think we can always improve the presets that we have. We can always do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just map the chords. So you can just play one note. Always remember to activate it if you want. And we are going to also include the ARP if you want to just play like an ARP. It will be always be there. And as you see, it says basic controls. What I always use and what I always like to map to my controller here is the cutoff, because you can always like just move it and it will always sound really good. I think I have my Behringer here mapped to the controls. Let me see. Let me check. Nope. I have it very, very messed up, to be honest. I need to remap it or check the controller configuration, but yeah, definitely need to check that out. Let me just give it a try with the mapping from my machine. Let's see. Okay, let's play something. Let's activate the chords. Okay, sounds good. You can always play with a filter. Let's move over to the next one. This has more modulation, so let's play without the clip or the MIDI. So. Well, something like that. You can always play that. And we have the ancient. What is this? Well, something like that. You can always be inspired with a controller like the Launchpad Pro. So let's move over to the next one. This is a pad. Yeah, this is a pad. So yeah, it's good for brakes. Pad the future because it sounds dirty. It sounds like there's some grit there. This is because of the drive that we actually included, the hysteria shaping mode for the filter, and also let me just remove this one because you don't have the isotope, and neither am I. I just lost that plugin. And I included a filter here just to or an EQ just to remove the lows. And you can also, yeah, you can always move the delay and the reverb amount. It's a very simple sound, but very effective to make some cool breaks, trance breaks, or any other type of a break, like for techno, melodic techno, or something. We can move over to the next one, the pad time. Let's see what we got here. I like it. This one is very good. Um, yeah, I think we're gonna use this one for the break of the track for today. Let's move to the next one just so we can start making the track. This one was inspired by the game Silent Hill. I believe the game Silent Hill has one of the best soundtracks of all time in the video game industry, for me, in this case, because it has ambient textures and there are some weird, nostalgic sounds that you can actually hear in the game, the first game and the second game. So yeah, this was very inspired by it. I don't know if it sounds like it, to be honest, but to me it does. So let's see. I like it too. So yeah, you can always use this sound. I use this one for one of my tracks that I have on my SoundCloud. It's called Peace, um, or yes, I think it's Peace or something like that. So it gives you sort of a peace, even if the game is not that peaceful. It has some peaceful chapters. So now let's move to the next one, the melodic PL or pluck. yeah, so basically it's more like a groovy type of plug. You can use it for your melodic techno. That's what I would use it for, some melodic techno stuff. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. Yep. Now let's move over to the next one. This one is more towards trance. If you like trance music, now you got your trance ARP, the typical trance ARP. Well, there you have it. It's very good. So this is the basic psytrance bass. Let's just play it. Very simple, very effective. Let's move over to the next one. This is more for melodic techno. Yeah, this is very basic melodic melodic techno bass, like kind of going to the RBAT, or yeah, more like an RBAT type of bass. Very, very simple. Very good, I like it. Now let's move over to the rolling, trans rolling bass. Typical bass, very, very effective for trans heads. Let's just hear it. Also for melodic techno, it will work. Yeah. Maybe a different key. Let's move over to the... let's go to the next one. This is more like a techno stuff. Nice. Let's get to the other one, the last one. This will be the last one. So it's very simple. Let's see. Well, it will work in a trance situation. Yeah, definitely. Or even techno. So now let's get started. Let's make the track only using these presets. This is from my Genesis preset pack that is for my Patreons at the moment. So yeah, definitely one per month. I will give you one per month or one every 15 days for different devices. We're gonna start with the polysynth stuff. Okay, so let's start the session. Let's make something. Let me just choose here a sound. Right now, I'm gonna shut up. I'm just gonna be focusing on making the track. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments. Okay, let's start here.